Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap, and today I am working with the December kit from Scrapbooking Coach at Home Kits. And this is the page that I'm going to make. It is working with the Midnight Seamstress Kit. That's the picture I'm going to do, and I'm going to use one of the sketches in her Volume 4 book as well. The picture is of me in a new dress back then. It was in October, and it is a dress that has a bunch of cats on it. So I'm definitely a cat lady, so the dress is perfect for me. I'm going through to look at all the papers, see which one I want to use for the folded one. I decide this paper is absolutely gorgeous, and I think that I'm going to use that. I even liked the black coming from behind, so that's what I'm going to do. I cut it down to 10 by 10 so that I have an inch around, all the way around, and then I fold the black part over, and so there's that. That's what I'm gonna do right there. And then I grab some of the other papers. First, I think that I'm going to go ahead and use this vellum to mat my photo. And then once I get all of my pattern papers on there, I decide that it doesn't bring anything to the page. There's not really a good amount of vellum showing, and it kind of just gets lost, or it looks a little busy. So now I'm cutting the strips that go to the upper left of the small square, and they were also kind of busy, so I decided to go with I just keep playing. And then I decide, you know what, this beautiful, gorgeous swatch paper is just too busy. So I decide to flip it over to the back and then just peek that colorful side over through the corner. And then since I had already had a fold in it, I just decided to crumple the whole thing up so you can't really tell where that fold used to be. And this is looking much better. I decided to get rid of that vellum and go with white cardstock behind it. I do decide to cut the wrong way of my cardstock, so it's a little bit smaller, but since I'm going to put it off of it, it doesn't affect it as much. So as you can see there, I'm thinking of kind of tilting my picture and just giving a hint of that white paper behind it. Now I'm going to go ahead and start sticking this stuff down. The first thing I do is stick down this big square, and I don't know if you notice, but I am putting the tape where my fold is, so I had to pull that up, and in the meantime it actually ripped some of the paper off, but I don't care. It's, you know, grungy anyways because I scrunched it all up, so for me it didn't matter that I had some of the paper missing. It's really busy too, so I don't mind. I am going to put some of the tape right here on the fold so that I can fold it down, and it'll still be a little bit stuck up, but it will be taped down so it doesn't go anywhere. So now I'm bringing in this. I want to go ahead and use those sewing machines on the bottom of it. I'm going to cover up that zipper part with these these papers as well. And I'm going to distress them as well. So I'm just playing around with this. I thought that's too short, so I'm going to bring this in. It winds up being the second part winds up being a good length, so I distressed it, and then I'm going I forgot that I needed to get some more of my tape, my Tombow tape, and what sucks is that this new pack that I just opened, it has this problem where it doesn't wind properly, so every now and then I have to open it up and take the clear part and wind it up after I'm done using it, so it's kind of annoying, but it's the best tape runner that I've found. I don't like the ATG because it's too big and bulky, but if you know of another smaller handheld tape runner, pop it down in the comments. I'm willing to try something new. I have been using Tombow for maybe 20 years, maybe a little less than 20 years, maybe 15 years. So it's hard to break that habit when you're used to something, but yeah, I'll if you say something is amazing and you love it, I'm willing to try it. I'm not too keen on the tear tapes, so don't suggest any of those, but if you have like a little small tape runner, I'm interested in that. All right, so I put all that stuff down, and now I'm working on my title. This Scripty Alpha came with the kit, and at first I thought I was going to spell out words, but then I just wind up doing individual letters. And my title is this dress is so perfect, and so is spelled S-E-W, since that is the theme of this kit. And as you can see, I brought 2 distress oxides over. One is black soot and the other one is, I don't know, I can't read it, but it's a purple, and I thought it would go great with this kit, and that's what I'm going to stamp sew in. So I'm just stamping away here. I also don't have a great stamp cleaning system. I used to use the stamp cleaner spray from Close to My Heart and the little scrubber that they have, and it does not work anymore. I don't know if mine is just so old that it doesn't work, or if it's just doesn't know how to keep up with new products. I don't know what the deal is, but it does not work. So usually what I do is I go to my sink and I wash them all with soap and water, and it's very time consuming, and then I have to let it dry. And anyway, if you have a good way to clean your stamps, just pop that down in the comments too. I'm really interested. I'm going to try and remind you guys at the end of this video all of my questions about products that you might have. So anyway, I'm done with the title, and now I'm going to fussy cut that. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and place this on my paper, and I'm going to try it in different spots. I didn't like it there, so I move it back over here, and there, it's done. It's on the page. I just popped it up. I did use a 1/8 of an inch pop-up on This Dress Is Perfect, and then so I'd used a 1/4 of an inch pop-up, so that's a little bit more popped up. I fussy cut flowers from one of the floral sheets in this kit, and now I'm auditioning them. I wind up using just the big floral there, and then those small florals, I take those off. And then I auditioned some more florals up to the left of my dress picture, but I wind up going with a similar red flower that's in a different scale, and I just use some of the leaves as well. So now here I'm grabbing some of the buttons. I'm going to put 3 in each of these clusters, and then I'm going to glue those down with my art glitter glue. Let's see what else I do. I do get on the back of this cutout sheet is the beautiful florals that I have fussy cut. But I do look at this sheet to see if I want to put any sentiments on here, and none of them really went with this page that I'm documenting, so I did not wind up using that. This does come with some holographic butterflies. It's gold on one side and silver on the other, so this layout didn't really scream gold to me, but it did like seem a little glittery, silvery. So I do use some butterflies on the silver side, and I wind up cutting around them. I do most of it off camera just to get rid of some of that extra clear space, and then I fold up the wings and glue down the center. And now I'm going to go ahead and build the rest of my page with the florals, the leaves, and the buttons, and just get that stuff glued down. I use art glitter glue for a lot of this. It is my favorite glue. I used to be a fan of the Close to My Heart liquid glass, and it would always clog up on me no matter what, and the tip wasn't fine enough, and it takes forever to stick. But I switched. I was looking for new glues, and I decided, okay, let me try this art glitter glue. It looks like everybody suggests this. I probably actually posted and people had suggested this, but I wound up going with art glitter glue. It was and is fantastic. I buy the big bottles to just fill up my little bottle here. The label is almost completely gone from it because I've used it so much. Going back to my page here, I go ahead and grab this embroidery floss to go ahead and add to my page. I'm just gluing it down in certain areas, and as you can see, it's just really whimsical. There's no rhyme or reason to how I'm putting it down, and I just, like I said, glue it in some areas, so some of it is still kind of flappy. I don't know how else to describe it, but it works for me, so that's all that matters. Yeah, so I went ahead and did that. What's my next move here? Let's see. I'm gonna grab some sequins. I have a bunch of Spiegel Mom Scrap sequins, and I just decided to go with some that have some teal color in it. And I start to add some of the other colors, but then I was like, you know what? I just want to bring in teal sparkle. So I just put those other ones back, and I use the teal only. And this kit doesn't have a lot of teal in it at all, but I thought that it really goes with the purples and the pinks and the reds. For some reason, I just loved it, so I do wind up adding that teal in there, as you can see there. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my journaling. I'm using this, just a purple marker from my stash, and I'm just writing that it's in October of 2023. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will have links down below for this kit. Thank you again for watching. Until next time.